Okay, so Wolves play Manchester City midweek under the lights at Molineux. And kind of a pointless game now. Obviously West Ham, as I'm recording this, have just beat Norwich, or a few hours ago, and Man City just smacked up Newcastle. Man City have basically won the league now. We could beat them, and they've still pretty much got it. And West Ham have basically got Europe now, unless we obviously beat Man City, which is probably unlikely. So there's no real pressure on us for this game. And after the Chelsea comeback, and the kind of mood around the club kind of picking up, there should be no reason why we should be really concerned. Obviously, Man City is slapping up everyone that's not a top six club. They put two past Burnley, three past Brighton, five past Watford, four past Leeds, five past a pretty resurgent Newcastle side. And some of those sides have played pretty well against us. So look, we're probably not going to win this game, let's be honest. But we always have a good record against Man City. They're having a bit of a defensive crisis right now. Obviously, John Stones, Ruben Dias, and Kyle Walker are going to be out for the whole season, not just this game. But look, obviously Nathan Ake and Zinchenko are going to come in. It's not necessarily bad cover. Both of those players will probably start for us. But it's a bit of a thing to cling on to. Man City don't have to win this game. They can still lose this game and win the league pretty comfortably. So there is a chance for Wolves there. Obviously, the last time we went to the Etihad, also the last time we played Man City earlier on in the season, we were actually pretty good. Obviously, we never looked like scoring after Raul Jimenez got his stupid red card for no reason. And also we got shafted by that stupid Jamartino handball, which is never a handball. We actually nearly got a point in the end. Max Kilman nearly got that header late on, but Wolves shouldn't be worried about this game. We're a bogey side for Guardiola. We always were under Nuno, and I thought we played pretty well at the Etihad. And Man City fans will be scared of us. Obviously, we played Adama Traore at top that day. We packed out the midfield. I think Bruno will do that again, and I have no real complaints. He's got to do that. You won't want to go open, switch to a back four all of a sudden and get smacked up. But I would play a front three this time. I know I just said we played well in this game, but if you remember that game, the amount of times we got the ball and it just didn't stick because Adama Traore can't pass a ball and Raul Jimenez has no pace. It never stuck. And obviously we're at home. There's a bit more incentive for us, and I'd rather lose this game than grind out a 0-0. Because the point's not going to do anything for us at this point in the league. Whereas if we can nick one, then who knows? If we can nick this, Europe's back on. It's not happening, let's be honest. But I'd go for a front three. I understood why he did it last time against City. I didn't understand why he did it against Chelsea. But we kind of need to win this game. There's no point just going for a draw. Trincao had a really good impact off the bench. And Trincao will suit this type of game. It's on the counter attack. He'll get a lot of space. Breaking down deep blocks isn't necessarily his strength. We've seen that a lot this season, but when he's played against big sides and he's had chances to run at people, I think he's done okay. Now, I thought Pedro Neto had a good 60 minutes against Chelsea. I'd do that again. As good as Chiquinho was against Chelsea, he still only plays 60 minutes of Premier League football. And obviously he's getting an assist like every 20 minutes right now, and I'd definitely bring him on at some point. I wouldn't really start him for 90 minutes away at City. He clearly looks like an impact player right now. Keep blooding him. I'd be very surprised if he didn't play some part in this game. But I'd go Neto and Trincao. They're more experienced guys. Give them 60 minutes, and then if it's not working, or even if it is working, give Chiquinho a chance. He's earned it. But starting him at home against Man City is a very different thing to chucking him on, with 20 minutes left against Chelsea when no one really thought we were going to do anything anyway. Plus, if we play midfield three in this game, it's just going to be Dendoncker again. And I've got nothing against Dendoncker, but I can't be asked to watch him at home try and pass around Man City. We know he can't do it. And then obviously, I assume Roman Sase is injured. I haven't seen the press conference yet. That'll happen tomorrow, but he came off injured, obviously, for Chiquinho. So I assume Toti Gomez will get that nod, which I'm excited to see how he does. I don't think he really put a foot wrong in the game before. When he played at Brentford and Southampton. Plus, I thought Saves was really bad against Chelsea. Obviously, the penalty was ridiculous. His passing was a bit erratic. And whatever Wolves do, Roman Sase at the end of the season, it will already be decided by now. I'm pretty sure anyway. Like, if Wolves want to keep him, they'll keep him. And whatever he does in the next 2 or 3 games isn't going to change that decision. So just blood Toti Gomez, might as well. There's no pressure. Plus, we're going to be so deep in this game anyway that I don't think it's going to matter that much. And it'll be a good testing ground for him. And even if he does well and we don't want to keep him, he'll get him a good loan move or a good permanent move if Wolves decide to do that. So yeah, I don't really see why Wolves should be nervous about this game. Obviously, Man City are incredible. They score so many goals. Rodri scored earlier, and Rodri's on 6 goals now. And obviously he's their defensive midfielder. Raul Jimenez is our top goal scorer of 6. That shows the difference in attacking quality when their defensive midfielders, got the same goal output as our top scorer, our £30 million striker, and Raul Jimenez. Will we lose this game? Yeah, probably. But the mood of the club's good right now. It's a midweek game. It's at home. There's no reason why Wolves should be scared of this game. Just the season's done. Let's be honest. We're not going to get Europe unless we win this game. So just try blood Chiquinho and Toti Gomez. Just give the fans some hope. That Chelsea game's done a bit, but if we get smacked by City, lose to Norwich, and lose to Liverpool, then all of a sudden it'll go back down again. We know what Wolves fans are like, including myself. So just put in a good performance, work hard, just get a couple of shots, give us some excitement, and Wolves fans will get behind it towards the end of the season. Do I think we'll win this game? No. But I think if Bruno picks the right lineup, we can frustrate him and give him a game, and that's kind of all you can really ask for at this point of the season. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, peace.